The war between Ukraine and Russia is in year 4. Despite deadly new airstrikes this week, people continue to live through a reality that most of us cannot even imagine. One Knoxville couple just got back from the war zone after a month-long relief mission in Ukraine. They say the need for help continues there. Reporter Alana Mutnick sat down with the pair after their trip and learns why the mission is still so important to them.
Yeah, Shay, Russia's Ukrainian invasion began in 2022, and to this day, those impacted by the war still need help. Susie Johnson and Ken Graves from Knoxville just returned to the States after spending a month in Lviv, Ukraine. They described their trip in 2 words: resilience and resistance. One Knoxville couple stepped into a war zone most people only see from afar.
They are so resilient. They are carrying on their lives as normal. Air raid sirens are going.
Ken Graves and Susie Johnson spent a month in Lviv, volunteering, weaving netting for troops, and sorting supplies for the millions of displaced people.
This is real, and these people value their freedom more than their lives. I can't imagine living like that. I truly can't.
Hundreds of miles away in Kyiv, Helena Yakushko is living that reality as missiles strike her city.
It's almost impossible to conquer, to fight these huge problems which we are facing on our own. I lost my apartment during this war, and in one day I was left without anything.
Yakushko was left with nothing, but says support from those abroad gives her everything.
Every person needs the other person. So everybody needs this hand of support, not to feel lonely, not to feel left behind.
And that's the message Ken and Susie wanted to get across.
We take so much for granted here, and being in that environment and understanding the sacrifices that people are making.
The Ukrainian sacrifices made without asking for sympathy, but reassurance the world still hasn't looked away.
We came so far to personally say we support you. That's what this was all about. And to know, they know now, there's a whole bunch of Americans behind us that were there supporting.
Ken and Susie plan to go back to Ukraine next spring, and until then, they will continue their relief efforts right here in Knoxville, whether that means donating money to troops or recruiting more people for next year's trip. Shay.
All right, Alana, thanks so much. Amazing story.